Have a seat.
Sure.
Do you want anything to drink?
Nah, I'm good.
You know, I was kind of surprised when you called and said you wanted to come. It's been a long time.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. You're never very open about your feelings and your emotions. But enough about me. What brings you here today?
Well, there's these two people I know. I used to write to them all the time, but I stopped doing that a long time ago. I started writing them recently again, actually, and I'm just kind of wondering if it's worth my time.
Well, when was the last time you saw them?
Feels like before I was even born. I can't even remember. But one of them, her name is Futura. She just always is happy. She's always positive. She's always living in a world that's different to mine, and she's not scarred by anything that happens to me here. You know what I mean? She's always the type to reassure you. She's always the one to go to when things get murky, you know? But the reason I stopped writing her in the first place is because she's always asking me the same questions. Where are you? How have you been? When are you coming back? Like these things that I answer every time I send a letter to her. And it's just frustrating. That's why I stopped writing her letters. And I'm just wondering if it's worth my time, you know what I mean?
Maybe your letters aren't going through.
I don't know. But at least she responds.
And the other one doesn't?
Not a single letter. Not one. When I knew him, you know, he had the biggest aspirations, and it would change from day to day. Like, he'd want to be an author and then a filmmaker the next day. Like, he was never present for that reason. He was never here. He was always somewhere else in his mind. And I was afraid that when we split, it would be more of the same, that he wouldn't respond to me, but it's worse than it was before, actually. You know, like, why would I want to send letters to someone who wouldn't respond to me?
So what made you start writing to him again?
Well, actually, I met him in a dream. He came up to me on a park bench and was telling me how he never once stopped thinking of me, and that he was always trying to send me letters and that they just weren't going through. And when I woke up, I didn't know what to make of it, so I guess I'm here. I'm trying to make sense of it all and wonder if this is the best option for me to send him letters again. And you know, there's always been one thing that he and Pratt shared that I just, for the longest time, as long as I've known them, I just could never relate to. There's never one cloud in the sky for either of them. Their days are the brightest. And that's just something I could never relate to. And I'm starting to think that I'm being a burden to them by even considering writing back.
We don't know for sure if he'll write back or if she'll stop asking these questions, but it's completely up to you what you want to do with these relationships. But just because they're not using effective communication doesn't mean that you have to do the same.
Thank you. I think I'll keep writing to them.
Oh, so this is confidential, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but your friend that wasn't responding, what's his name again?
Oh, his name's Futura.